Google is in hot waters today, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I really just love seeing this. Ever since the ideologues have taken over the company, it has been an uphill battle just to stay relevant on their platform, or any other platform for that matter. If you're speaking about something that isn't actually lenient to their own beliefs and their politics. So I want to bring you to this post, right? This is from Chris Pavlovsky. This is actually the CEO of Rumble, and if you didn't know already, I actually do upload videos on Rumble as well. It's not as popular as YouTube, but I still upload there as well. So I quote, Google just found out that they can't rig the search market to exclude their competitors anymore. And soon a cabal of advertisers and agencies will find out that they can't arbitrarily engineer or a boycott of Rumble and X. We've joined X to sue them, so basically Elon Musk and Chris Pavlovsky is suing Google, and we'll see them in court. Them being Google. So I have this other post from Elon Musk actually. Everyone who has been boycotted should file a lawsuit in every country they've been boycotted. This is going to be huge. This is actually some really breaking news. And I have this video, right? This is from Glenn Greenwald. He's a really popular guy especially on Rumble. And well, I'm going to show you exactly what I mean by this and what is actually taking place, right?
It's not that it's a small site, Rumble. It's used by millions and millions of people. It's a big company now. It has a market capitalization of $2 billion or more. And there's millions of people who every day use Rumble. Some of the most watched live streams on the internet are hosted by Rumble, are Rumble shows. And yet oftentimes if I try and find one of my own shows on Rumble and I enter Google search term and I remember a lot of the title, what'll happen is that instead of showing me the Rumble video that I'm actually looking for, it will instead show me the YouTube video where we simply put our excerpts. Now,
so this is what I'm talking about, right? This is how they get away with it. They don't actually recommend Rumble or anything else. They actually do recommend X, but this is the fourth recommendation from the actual search term, right? So we have Google. This is just the excerpt that he talked about. This is from YouTube, right? And then we have New York Post and Substack. Then we go to X. But he actually did upload the entire video on Rumble, but it's not even visible. So this is why they're being taken to court. This is unjustly. This is unfair. This is how they operate. Their competitor, Rumble, is not even visible on the with the search term used. Even if the actual search term is the video title. Strange, right? So I want to bring you to this other article from Rumble themselves. The brand safety standards set by advertisers and their ad agencies should succeed or fail in the marketplace of their own merits and not through coercive exercise of market power. Rumble's complaint reads, all of this illegal conduct is done at the expense of platforms, content creators, and their users, as well as the agency's own advertisers' clients who pay more for ads as a result of their collusion. It is just, what they're doing, what they have been doing for a couple of years now, at least 2 years, especially with X, right? Ever since Elon Musk took over, it's just been so obvious, right? The ideological reasoning behind the fact that they don't want to advertise on these platforms. I want to bring you to this other article, right? Social media company X files antitrust lawsuit against advertising industry organizations. Legal action follows a congressional report suggesting GARM, and WFA may have engaged in conduct that violates the Sherman Act. Social media company X has filed an antitrust lawsuit against the Global Alliance for Responsible Media, GARM, World Federation of Advertisers, alleging that the two organizations orchestrated an illegal boycott against the platform. So this is not the only platform that they boycotted. This is actually one of them. There are probably even more of them actually, say Rumble for example, but there's actually even more platforms that I don't even know that are probably in the same, has the same exact, how do I put it, right? They're not exposed in the search terms. Let's put it like that. GAR members, including CVS Health, Mars, Ørsted, this is the Danish company, and Unilever, also named in the suit. This legal action follows a report from the House Judiciary Committee claiming that GARM and its members directly organized boycotts and used their other indirect tactics to target disfavored platforms, content creators, and news organizations in an effort to demonetize and, in effect, limit certain choices for consumers. This is the entire reasoning behind the lawsuit. It's just insane to me that they can get away with this for so long. The report suggests that GARM, the and WFA may have engaged in coordinated conduct that violates the Sherman Act, a federal statute that prohibits unreasonable restraints of trade and allows for criminal and civil penalties. Ex-CEO Linda Yaccarino, sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, in an open letter to advertisers accused the organizations of costing the company billions of dollars due to their illegal behavior, and stated that X is compelled to seek justice for the harm that has been done, and hinted that additional defendants might be named as new information surfaces. So it is going to be a multi-billion-dollar lawsuit, basically. It is going to be huge, and Google cannot really do anything about this because they have been caught red-handed. It's going to be very interesting to see how this plays out. I think I'll actually leave it there. Subscribe, like, share this especially, and see you in the next video.